Perfect.
It doesn't matter. You can stand. Unless you want to sit. Like,
Well, no, I'm more worried about like.
No, it's picking
it'll-
up fucking everything.
Okay.
It's probably picking up the fan.
It's almost certainly picking up the fan. It's fine.
Should we turn the fan off?
Nah, don't matter.
That'd probably turn the light off too while we're at it.
No, there's
fine.
two
No,
separate
just
makes it
switches.
spooky.
It's all good. I'm just gonna turn this off in case it goes too long. Okay.
All right. Welcome back, Halifax. This is Drag the Waters on CKDU, and this intermission interview with Dali Van Gogh. Before we get into the nitty-gritty with them, I'd like to remind everybody about the Sustainer Drive. Support local community radio. Whether you give $3 a month or just a quick little one-time lump sum, everything helps. So a shout-out to our sponsors and the Friends of CKDU. Carbon Arc. With a Friends of CKDU card, you get free popcorn. Venus Envy. 10% off toys, lube, safe sex items, and 50% off workshops.
Is always good, guys.
I wonder what kind of workshops they have.
I don't want to know.
Probably like blowjob class.
Yeah, it's probably more safe sex
I'd
stuff.
take that.
You could
Okay.
probably put on a condom.
General
how
education.
to use the toys properly, that kind of thing.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're not really like teaching that, and like kids are like trying to learn this shit through
Yeah,
Pornhub.
God
and-
knows they don't teach
Yeah,
that
well,
in
seriously
school.
though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, Lost and Found, 15% off vintage and secondhand clothes. Sourwood Cider gives 10% off in-store purchases.
Man, I miss cider.
You're getting old.
The Flotation Center, 10% off floats. That's like sensory deprivation
Yeah,
chambers.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want
You
to
should
go
do it.
Yeah,
How much
I
I
charge?
don't.
No, I
I
would
want to
love
be
that.
alone
I-
with my thoughts.
It's not for claustrophobics, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
No, I want to go in there, write a song about the experience kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Halifax Jazz Fest, 10% off any Halifax Jazz Fest events. Be aware that it's 2 tickets per event per card holder. Dee Dee's Ice Cream. Guys, I want ice cream now.
Ice cream would be nice.
I mean, ice cream would be nice.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Wouldn't it be nice
I don't know, I
if
want ice cream
we
between
had
sets, though.
ice cream?
Hell yeah.
No.
Behind
Dude,
a
it's
drum
fine all
kit.
day.
Maybe afterwards.
By the time we're at the end, it's like,
All
I'm gonna
that
throw
whole
up.
like milk ruins your vocal cords.
Yeah, out the window.
Yeah.
And lastly, the Old Triangle.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
interview time. How has 2021 treated y'all in comparison to last year?
Well, we're almost finished 3 months, and I mean, I feel like, well, the first 3 months are kind of like it was last year, where everything was kind of, woo, things are picking up, and then last year it stopped.
I mean, to be
Everything
fair,
shut down.
last January, Australia was on fire.
That's
That is
true.
also
I keep
true.
forgetting about that, and we almost had World War III. There's a lot of things that happened that, you know.
I mean, there have been less global disasters this year. We
So
just have
far.
So
So
far.
it's
We just
only
have the one.
March.
Give it
It's only
time.
March.
Yeah.
Um,
But,
But yeah, 2021, not so bad. I mean, things are looking up. Vaccines are getting rolled out, so the pandemic hopefully will calm down. I know for us, we have a lot of things in store. And to go back to 2020, you know, it was a rough year overall, but I feel like we got a lot of things accomplished, and I'm really proud of how hard we worked in 2020,
Yeah.
regardless of, you know, what was going on.
Yeah, Boneyard did really
Boneyard
well.
was really fun. We were able to film a music video for that because restrictions were pretty lax in the summer.
Yep, we hooked up with Eric Alper
Yep.
as a publicist.
Yeah, we got some cool things going.
It's a great
Yeah,
year for me to
crazy.
join a band.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Lance joined right before the pandemic started.
That's
Like
true.
literally.
And then
Yeah.
we booked Buck Cherry, and then
Yeah.
we were supposed to open for Buck Cherry in May. That didn't happen. Then it was pushed to November. That didn't happen. Then it was pushed to this May.
Yeah,
That's not
happening.
happening.
Mm.
So maybe one day.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this November.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of my reaction.
Yeah.
I'll get excited the 1st of November about
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If things are looking good, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but really it's been a roller coaster with this pandemic. It goes up, it goes down. So we really can't tell until it happens. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But so far, fingers crossed, it's going to be a good year.
And so far, it has been a good year for you guys. You've reached 10,000 likes on Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did, dude.
Okay, I'm taking this one, guys. Okay, I'm taking this one.
So how does that make you feel?
Dude, it's unreal. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely insane. Like, so, basically, you know, I'm gonna circle back to 2021 and 2020 and stuff. When you joined the band, Lance, how many likes did Facebook
I think
page
we
have?
looked at it last week. It was like 3,800 or something like that.
It's crazy. the comparison between the two, like, it's nuts.
Of all the years for that.
Of all the
Yeah,
years.
and
like,
all the years,
yeah.
right? The pandemic and all that. But I think it stems from a couple things, you know what I'm saying? We got Lance now, you know.
Mhm.
These two songs are, like, different than From Ashes and Under Her Spell.
Uh-huh.
Like you can definitely like see how the sounds evolved.
Oh, exactly. And, like, you know, during Under Her Spell, I didn't really get a chance to write the drums from scratch. And there was, like, a rush to get it out. With this new one, you know, I'm writing the drums. We got Lance. Lance is an amazing bassist. We got Rachelle actually putting her, you know, input into the stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause I also
just
came
trying to
in
rush
last
it
minute
out.
Yeah.
last time.
And I think
Yeah.
that makes a really big difference for the views. And as you can see, you know, Boneyard got what, 250,000 on
On Facebook.
Yeah, it's pushing
Facebook
260 now.
270,
tens of
270.
thousands on Spotify and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting. And yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Just need to take that like a
10K.
photo.
Well, if I could add something to that, because we weren't able to do the tours and stuff and shows that we had planned, we had more time to focus on
Exactly.
online stuff and building that community.
A lot of back end.
Yes, yes.
It's been a real mixed blessing the whole last couple of years.
I don't know if I would ever call it a blessing, but it was, you know, it gave us the opportunity to do something.
It,
different.
it gave us an
bittersweet.
opportunity to focus on things that like
Sometimes
like bands don't get to spend a lot of time on because you're dealing with shows, you're dealing with recording. You don't have a lot of time to like sit there and like look at like what's our Facebook look like, where are we pushing all this
Yeah.
stuff to, how are we focusing it,
Mhm.
like. And now that we've done that, we now
Well,
know.
had the time,
We
right?
now know. So going forward, we can just do it. Like it's not something we have to think about anymore because
Yeah.
we figured it out. Now it's just ready to go for everything in the future.
Exactly.
Dope.
Gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
Dope. So you guys have been releasing songs intermittently. Like you did a re-recording of Heavy Living late 2020, and you just recently dropped a re-recording of Stand Up Wake Up from Ashes.
Mhm.
So what are your guys' plans regarding these re-recordings?
Well, the big part of it was kind of what we were saying about social media and stuff is we were focusing on social media, and the big thing is consistency of content. And so with us doing these re-recordings and stuff, it enables us to have a very or somewhat consistent release schedule that we can accomplish and be afford mostly.
Yes, there's also
The
that.
big part is afford because
Yeah.
we can't afford to be pumping out a single from a big name producer once a month.
Yeah.
And like stuff like with Heavy Living, it's a song that's been with the band for so long, and on the website there's all these different versions throughout the years. There's like 10.
There's a
8 or
lot, but I
10.
think I actually pulled it down for the website because we were done the anniversary. I'll put it back up though.
Yeah, like I remember us going through all those different recordings. There's
Yeah.
like
There's 8 or
there's
10.
15.
There was
There's a
I had
bunch.
10 of them on there, but there's more than that.
yeah, there's like
Yeah.
over 15.
And it's cool to see this one song that's kind of because Dali's had some lineup changes over the years. I mean, even
Says the new guy.
Says the new guy. I mean, even go back
You're welcome.
like 2.5 years. 2.5 years, like it was the only people still in the band would have been Isaac and John.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and being able to take Heavy Living so far, and like the last time it got re-recorded, it got Rachelle and Johnny on it, and then now I'm here. We were like, we should do it again.
Yeah.
To get you on it. And I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. And then we did that, and we kind of like realized the way it was going well, and we kind of realized that maybe we should just keep doing this with like other songs and stuff.
At least in between the new stuff.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
fill the void between the new stuff, so we're not just like putting out a single every 3 months and then there's nothing in between.
People really seem to enjoy it, so why not, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah. There's-
Well, and there's a lot of new people.
To go back to
Yes.
the new Facebook fans that we have, that's a lot more people, a lot more ears.
yeah, we're up
Yeah.
6,200 Facebook followers in the last like 12 months. So there's
Mhm.
6,200 new people that have maybe never heard Heavy Living because it's not on Spotify. It's
Well,
only-
it is now. The new one.
Well,
is.
yes,
Yeah.
it is now, but
Yeah.
before
it wasn't then.
It
Yeah,
wasn't then,
then.
because
Yep.
it was only on the deluxe version under
Yep.
Spell or whatever.
Yep. And then stand-up's old enough now that like unless you go digging through our Spotify, you can't find it.
Yeah.
So good time to put that out.
Yeah, and so we do have plans to continue with it, to again just fill these voids that we're having between releases with the new song coming out the end of March here, and we're gonna have some time to fill, so we have plans to get another one going.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us which album the new one's going to be
No.
from?
No.
No.
Fair enough.
You just have
Maybe the
Wait,
listeners can
wait and
guess
see.
which
You guys
song.
can try and figure it out.
Go through
Yeah,
our
here's
catalog.
one. Go
guess
to our
which-
Facebook page and message us which song you want it to be.
There you go.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
think
you'll
there's
be
some
right.
lines.
Because we
haven't-
we have an idea on what we want to do.
Yeah, but if there's something you want to hear.
But yeah, if we get a bunch of messages, somebody saying, I don't know, somebody wants to hear Outlaw Torn re-recorded or something like
or
that.
Boots.
Or Boots. And maybe this thing also gives us an opportunity to shed some light on some songs that didn't get like their own release and kind of
The word
deserved one.
singles, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like before the pandemic started, we had plans to do a music video for one of the songs off Under a Spell, and we were gonna go shoot it like 2 weeks after everything got shut down
Pretty
or
much,
something like that.
Yep.
We had a photo shoot the day before everything hit the fan, and we were gonna do the music video like 2 weeks later, and it just never happened. So it gives us an opportunity to give those songs the time they deserve.
Yeah. And you guys mentioned that you're doing a special giveaway here on CKDU specifically for the Sustainer Drive.
Yeah, well, we're desperate for gigs. And so, no, I mean, CKDU has been really good to us over the years. Even prior to your show, we were on The Most Maple Morning. We were on...
Yeah, shout out to Freddie
what is it,
Weber, wherever you are.
Yeah, I ran into him the other day at Sobeys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's doing well. It's good. He looked good.
That's good. I missed that guy.
We were on Heavy Halifax or Heavy...
Heavier
a
Than
bunch
Heaven.
of them. Heavier Than Heaven.
Shout out to Will.
And then probably lots more that I don't know about because our materials consistently charted on your indie charts.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really good, and thank you. I mean, I'm sure lots of that has to do with you. But yeah, we heard about the Sustainer Drive, and you asked us about playing this live performance thing on air, which is awesome. But it's more fun in front of people.
Yeah.
And so we thought, okay, well, how can we try and entice people to maybe some people who wouldn't necessarily care to donate, of the XYZ income bracket to donate some money. So we're saying if probably I'd be willing to say for anybody who donates $1,000, maybe not even just one.
Yeah. No,
If you donate $1,000 to the station, we'll come out and we'll play like a house show for you. We got to be COVID safe.
I thought they got me for a day. Isn't that what we decided?
Well, okay, so there's
They
options.
want that.
The
Well, what
options
the
are
hell?
the options are you get Johnny for a day and you can do whatever you want to him, or we'll come play a show. And again, we got to keep it COVID safe, so we'll look at what the guidelines
wear
are
a
at the
mask.
time, and it's all related to our schedule and stuff. But yeah, if hopefully that entices some people to throw some money because CKDU has been really good. I mean, not just for us, but for the music community in Halifax in general.
Yeah.
You guys are so supportive of indie music, and it's the least we can do because you've been supporting us for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys agree.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So the new single coming out March 31st, Past Crimes.
Mm-hmm.
What can you guys tell me about this song? Like the recording process, the lyrical content. What do you want to share about this song what do you want to share about?
Well, this was a song where, we knew Rachelle was incredible right off the get-go. Yeah. And she and I have a very, very good vocal dynamic that really works together, and that song really just kind of cemented that for me. And it's a really, really, really great song about how relationships can go sometimes, and
Break down. Yeah.
up and down and everything like that. And I really loved it. It's very different than most of the other songs we've done over the years. Anytime you're adding a new kind of vocal dynamic, that's just going to change your sound in general anyway, and in this case for the better. And I've just enjoyed the hell out of it. I enjoy singing it. I enjoy listening to it. Isaac has a really, really awesome video created for this.
Coming
That's
out.
coming out
March 31st.
March 31st.
Oh yeah, you can view it in advance if you pre-save on Spotify,
Yes,
right?
if you
Yes.
pre-save on Spotify on a link that is on our
It's on our
Facebook, and we
Facebook
will
page.
be reposting at some point tonight.
Yep, probably. Yep.
If you pre-save the single, you will get early access to the full music video.
Yep.
So please
And
check that out.
help us out a whole bunch.
Please
Yes.
pre-save it.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
pre-save it.
every
Please.
pre-save goes a very, very long way. It may
Yeah.
not seem like a very, very huge step, but trust us, it very much
Yeah.
is. And every single pre-save we treasure.
I do have to say the one thing I really love about the song is like in the last chorus where the
Oh yeah.
The who's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the who's
The me and Lance going losing our friggin' heads and blacking out.
I wasn't
Yeah.
even taught. It got added last. I think it's.
It was
On
a
the
very
recording,
last
it's me and
minute.
Rachelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Isaac sends it to us and like, oh yeah, by the way, that's our job. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's not that easy. I remember
It's
recording
so
and going,
hard.
woo, I got a head rush.
It
Do that for the next 60 seconds.
Straight up, it reminds me of Pearl Jam. It reminds
It's
me
cool.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Up by Pearl Jam. That's
Yep.
what it reminds
Jeremy
me of.
Yeah, it's-
and Sympathy for the Devil.
Yes.
And that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just adds a nice little, just a nice little spice on top of it.
It does.
Yeah,
it
it's
it,
cool.
it adds. It's amazing how just the smallest thing can add a lot to a song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's probably what we're going to do first coming up here now and set to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play a couple more ads here, and then we're gonna get right back into Dali Van Gogh. Apparently paying "Past Crimes" their new single up next. So stay tuned for that.